Welcome back, guys, to Pokémon Violet, the Indigo Disk, where last episode, after evolving a Galarian Slowbro and Slowking, we reached 200 Pokedex entries, allowing us to speak to Perrin, who showed us photos of Iron Crown and Iron Boulder within Area 0, leading us to go and catch the duo. We then returned to the Savanna biome to enjoy its new biodiversity, catching 6 more starters and then another in the Canyon biome as we look to finish our catching.
And where are you at? You're around here somewhere. Better not be somewhere like in a cave. Oh, you're how dare you be green? And so he stepped on the Trico, squishing it. Unfortunately, again, I can't actually do anything to it. It's not night, so I can't use that. Critical capture! Work for me! Maybe I should just run. And just throw the ball again. His special attack is falling so much. But it can't actually damage me anymore. I need it to hit me. If it hits me, then effect spore might happen. Oh, there we go. Eee. Alright, 1 starter left. Trio can quickly scale even vertical surfaces. It senses humidity with its tail to predict the next day's weather. Caught. We're nearly there. It's not long. Get it? Swap blue going around the place. Hello. Grovel. Grovel leaps from the branch to branch in large trees, moving with ease. It propels itself with static speed and force. Sceptile, next. Will 1 large be enough? Yes. Job done. The Grovel evolved into Sceptile. The leaves on its arms are as sharp as swords. It agilely leaps around the branches of trees to strike its enemies when starters were pure types. A long, long time ago. So yes, it is Sequendil we're now looking for as the last starter to locate. Yes, we resume just pressing Y everywhere we go and hoping for the best. It's probably on the top of that. Because, I mean, if I were to put something hidden, I'd put it up there. Seems like a kind of cool place to put it. Except poor Sceptile star companions with all types. Oops. Factually incorrect again. It's like he just plays games but knows nothing about them. There's a cave there. No, where's a cave there? Oh no, I think it's just like... Oh, I've lost control. Going to the top. Piplup, you disappoint me. Oh, he's here! Is it in here? Well, you're a shiny boy, but not actually a shiny boy. Wait, there's multiple levels to this cave? Yes, there is actually. Is it in here specifically? The TM hidden in here. Ice beam. Why is ice beam in here? Well, I guess I leave and just come back for more. If I can't really go that far, then just crossing the border and coming instantly back seems like a good option. Because that actually should despawn everything from the polar biome. Oh yeah, but then I forgot that I don't know how to fly. Charge! Ah! There's something in here. Hey! Last one. Oh no, I'm steel! And it's fire. This is terrible. Critical. Oh. Hey! We're there. I think we've done the officially catching them all now, right? The fire that spouts from its backbird's hottest when it is angry. The flaring flames intimidate foes. Welcome to the party. Okay. Let's evolve you. Stop looking at me, Golek. The guy that I take pictures of as a native ghost Pokemon. Ghost ground, in fact, right? Gotta remember this stuff for the BBQ quests. Okay, I need 2 larges. There we go. Your Cyndaquil evolved into Quilava. The fur covering this Pokemon's body never burns no matter what. It can shrug off any kind of fire attack. I mean, it still hurts. So that's a lie. Unless, does it have like something like water absorb, but fire absorb? Then that could be true. Some interesting noises coming out there. It's Typhlosion! If its rage peaks, it becomes so hot that anything that touches it will instantly go up in flames. Is this really the only place you can find this guy in this place? Yikes. So that brings us to... Brings us past 2:30. We're nearly there. Ability patch. What is the last reward? Oh! Question mark, question mark, question mark. Times question mark, question mark, question mark. Alright, well, we have a couple more Pokemon to evolve. And, of course, we have 4, technically 6 Pokemon that comes from Scarlet. So with that in mind, I guess now it's time to do a trade. And there is someone in chat. I will accept Wolf's invitation on the basis that Wolf can trade me these as well. And wants them back, of course. Do you need Iron Crown and Iron Boulder for them or not? Is the thing. And a Vulpix and a Granidosi guy, wherever the previous version is, whatever the right one. So I probably should get away. Need nothing. So let's get those entries for the Dex. Dex. Gotta get the Dex. I'm assuming this is you. To assume would make an ass out of you and me. I'm gonna trade you some useless rubbish. Well, I could trade you back these for the other 2 though, so that works out. That makes sense to trade these ones first. That guy has a very long neck. The dinosaur theme's in full effect, I see. Can't really see the face. Here, have this Scarlet. I only caught a few of them because of the BBQ quest, so like always so insistent. Catch a Pokemon! Raging Bolt. Trying to remember who you are. It bears resemblance to a Pokemon that became a hot topic for... It's Raikou, yeah! A hot topic for a short while after Paranormal Magazine touted it as Raikou's ancestor. See, here I'm already like, well, I understand the 3 legendary dogs and the troubles of chasing them down all the routes. Like, I like those guys. And the one that I name completely correctly every time, you know. Couldn't get me to say it correctly ever. I'm just not good at it, man. I'm just not good at it. Here, have another gullet. Would you like 15 gauntlets? Oh, that's cool, Entei. Tribal. There's a lot to be said for the non-robot designs as well. They get more imagination put into them. But equally, the robot designs are kind of like neat and they look cool in that way. But it's all very... You could definitely have more variation on the Scarlet side of things. Thanks to the design brief. Gouging Fire. It's got a cloudy, fiery tail. It resembles an eerie Pokemon once shown in a paranormal magazine. That Pokemon was said to be Entei, regenerated from a fossil. Okay, then. They're all dragons, are they? Well, that's those 2 on the decks. Those 2 now have to go back home. I'm not keeping them. No, you can't trade me this. No. No. I didn't... Isn't that from the Terror Raid? I was going to do that to catch it. We had plans. Sad. Why are you sending me over the Pokemon whose name I can't say? Why is it a raptor now? That's actually really cool. It resembles an illustration published in a paranormal magazine said to be a depiction of super ancient... Ready for how I used to say this? So sweet. It's very wrong. Yes, I get Suicune, but that's how I said it way back in the day when I was a kid, he says, but that's like, you know, not actually that young. And that's how it's called. That's not part of the 240. Okay, back you go. There we go. Good old Vulpix. That's what I was expecting. I actually really like that design. I actually really like the Pokemon. I always did. I think it was always my favorite. I think it was my favorite of the 3. Like, Articuno is my favorite legendary bird. And I'll always tell you a billion times over how it used to be my Mewtwo counter. Can't Mewtwo me if you're frozen, can you? Gen 1 freeze lasts forever. Yes. In hot weather, this Pokemon makes ice shards with its 6 tails and sprays them around to cool itself off. happen pretty much frequently as well. Back goes Raging Bolt. Back in the days, I actually did level Pokemon back in the old system where it wasn't fast, if you know what I mean. But we didn't really know about effort values or anything like that. But little did I know, because effort values existed, that was why I beat all my friends at Pokemon, because they all did the missing no rare candy cheat. So therefore, they didn't have any effort values. So my Charizard would just use Slash and they'd all die. Got it all toughened up there already, sturdy heads by headbutting one another. There we go, we've got everything we need. Thank you very much, White Wolf, for the trades. Except for that one you sent over, which we're gonna hunt down. We're gonna hunt it down. It's level 1. Oh, you actually laid them as eggs. Oh shoot, that means I'm gonna have to like... No, that's an ice stone, but that's gonna be a level, right? Not gonna be as simple as just feeding them a rare candy. I've actually got to like level them up a bit. That's an ice stone. Right. Cheers very much, Wolf. I do not want the other raid one. We'll go and catch it. Yeah? Sounds like a plan. Thank you very much. Yeah, I did give you back all your mods, didn't I? Yeah, apart from the 2 that I get to keep. Cool. That you egged out. You blooped them out. Okay, so that brings us now to an official total of 234 with an extra kind of one added on the end. Mewtwo, Mew style is how I'd put it. Mewtwo style isn't exactly correct. Oh, man, it does look cool. Oh, look at that picture! That's pretty cool. That's definitely a cooler picture than the other ones. Let's get evolving. So, with Typhlosion leaving... Do you know what? Let's do something else first. Suppose there's something going on. Let's break it up. But we'll get to 240 in not too long a time. Suppose there's something going on at the normal school, is there? Let's check that out. And then we'll finish it off. Am I right in saying that? I don't know for certain myself most of the time. Uva Academy. Uva. We're so close. Nearly done. Where's this thing I have to find now? It's knowing that you've got all the elements. Everything came at Olizandri, I guess. Right, who are we looking for then? Where would I be looking for these people? Oh, I guess I could look at the... Might be an exclamation mark. Oh, it's in the entrance hall. Suddenly just went, have I ever gone up these stairs before? I honestly don't think I've ever gone up here before. I wish I was joking. I think I just assumed that if I used the stairs, it would take me through a loading zone into the school further. I never thought to actually go up here. That's bonkers. You look different. Yo, Olizandri! What's with the shorts, man? Every day we get to see him around the academy, huh? For sure, we're not on the same grade as Olizandri either, so it was lucky we bumped into him. Doing alright, pal. Not sure what to make of that dumb fella look you got going on there. Who might you be? It's the uniform, really. It really throws you. Oh, that's right. I forgot we're not wearing our usual outfits today. Now that you mention that, I guess this is the first time you've seen us looking all proper in our academy uniforms, huh? Sheesh, now I feel all awkward about it. The weird thing is, like, saying it all proper, it's like tops, yes, but the design on the pants because of the academy doesn't actually look proper. Now you feel awkward? Hey, let's clear things up. It's me, Giacomo, or DJ Vice when you catch me at the deck. Harry here, but I'm sure that was obvious. I don't know, you were wearing a mask. We came in today to take some makeup tests. I figured it was about time we started clawing back all that learning we missed out on while we were holed up in our bases. Our Team Star outfits aren't all that practical for tests and things, so we came in our new school uniforms today. Hey Harry, you think Olizandri could help us out with our ongoing sitch? Hey, that's right. Great idea, Giacomo. So, what are you thinking? We've got a little proposal for you. How'd you like to be a tutor? Geez, one step at a time. Maybe we should start by explaining what's going on. I've passed all the classes, I'll have you know. Oops, right you are, Harry. So, okay, basically the other Team Star bosses are having a rough time of it. You remember Melly, Orty, and Atticus, right? Those three, yep. They've been taking makeup tests like us, but they sure ain't passing them. They might actually have to repeat the year, which was stuck after all the effort they put in, to come back to school. Before you ask, me and Harry have already tried tutoring them ourselves, but it didn't go well, at all. Nope, you know, I seriously didn't think those three would have such a hard time. I mean, for me, it feels like all you need to do to pass tests is learn formulas and memorize stuff. Guess I just can't wrap my head around what it is that they can't wrap their heads around. And I'm only good at teaching people if it's to do with sports or exercise. We heard from Penny that your grades are pretty decent. I bet even Ortega and the others would put their ears up if you dropped by to teach them. Which loops us right back to my opening refrain. Think you could help tutor for us? Sure. I'll tell them everything wrong. Thanks so much, Olizandri. You really are the best. Whoops, someone's forgot. We gotta keep this under wraps, okay? No telling Penny. We stressed her out enough for one lifetime. There's no way we can bother her with this. This will be our little secret, okay? We'll be right here, so come let us know when you're ready to start. You all set to chew the other Team Star bosses up to test bossing level? Sure. Uses my ears. Let's go lay down a killer study sesh. Fine. What's up, gang? Studying hard, I hope. Well, we were before you and your big mouth showed up. Need to check we're not slacking off, are you? Pretty much. Your eyes started glazing over the second I'm out the door. Tell me I'm wrong. Ah, Lady Airy, clad in her academy uniform. I feel mine eyes sharpen and mine mind focus each time this vision returns to greet me. If only that focus were helpful for your studies, Atticus. Sorry I keep distracting you. Oh, what's this? My ninja senses detect the presence of another behind thee, Lady Airy. Come, step forward, knave, that we might see thy face. It's me, Olizandri! You're all older than me. But I'm the teacher now. You? What the? No. Why is this happening? Oh, I should have surmised as much. The strength of thy spirit precedes thee as ever, good fellow. Never mind that, Giacomo. Explain what Olizandri's doing here. Hey now, be nice. Olizandri. Wait, no, Professor Olizandri is going to be your tutor. Oh, glad tidings. I am truly grateful to hear it. He's going to be what? Since when? You can't just go stomping around deciding stuff like this without asking anyone, Giacomo. And you, we don't need a tutor. Do us a favor and toddle on home, would you? Hey, Orty. Suplex! Olizandri kindly agreed to come here and help us out. Shining Wizard! So talking to him with that kind of attitude is unacceptable, right? Yeah, no, totally, Sorry, Harry. Sorry, who? Oh, what I meant was, sorry, Olizandri. Ah, Lady Harry in a menacing mood. What a vision of unusual rarity. Hey, Hey, don't worry about Ortega. He just doesn't want you to see him floundering. Hey guys, we seem to have lost Melly. Where'd she go? Lady Mela declared her wish to stretch her legs minutes before your arrival. She departed rather suddenly and has not returned since. Well, we all know Mela. She just wandered off because she doesn't feel like studying. I hate to say it, but I guess it's probably true. Sorry about this, Olizandri, but you think you could go find Mela for us? She'll be somewhere in the academy for sure. We'll stay on standby here and get everything prepped for our killer study sesh. Sorry to keep relying on you like this. I hope you find Melly without much trouble. I have an issue, guys. Like, some of you are hard to identify now that you've changed clothes anyway. But I would honestly say that I wouldn't be able to describe you guys exactly anyway. It's been a long time. You want me to go find this random... Thankfully, there'll be an exclamation mark. Yes. Oh. Okay, now I know what I'm looking for. You're the one with the boots. The boots that went past your knee, and I wondered how they actually flexed properly. Correct? Oh, let me ride my ride on. I bet you've changed your hair color. I bet that's the twist. Or maybe you're just in one giant shoe now. The blueberry... With the Uva Academy, sorry. Grape. Setup. Having fun there? Os. I went the wrong way. I went around the entire thing the wrong way. Still red-haired then. What the hell? Where's your, like, one boot? Where'd you pack all the hair away? Yes, the moose was doing a lot of the lifting. Literally. Oh, hey, Olizandri. Mela, is that you? I don't recognize you in normal shoes. Seriously, you have eyes, don't you? Obviously, it's Mela you're talking to. Alright, I guess I'm not decked out in my usual gear today. I don't understand. This person has knees. I made a big fuss about wearing our uniforms for this study group thing. So yeah, it's not like I had much of a choice. But what are you doing here anyway? I came to raid your base. Hey, raid. Sorry, pal. I'm not in the mood for a nostalgia trip right now. Oh, okay. You came up here to bring me back to the classroom, huh? Guess time got away from me while I was admiring the veggies. Might as well get going then. Oh my god. The legs bend. Almost felt like, oh my god, that walking animation looks cursed weirdly. Why? Sup, amigos? Melly, welcome back. And Olizandri, thanks so much for finding her. So, where were you lazing around this time? You know, here and there. Lady Mela, is something amiss? We're all good, right? The dream study team's all here. That's what counts. Time's a wasting, so I'll say let's hit the books. Take it away, Professor Olizandri. These three are counting on you. I'm going to pollute them. What do they actually need to know? They actually need to be taught? I thought that was just going to be it. God, how am I supposed to know this? I don't get it. How's it going? I don't think I didn't see you and your smug face over in there. You got some nerve. You realize I'm a second year student, right? I'm an entire year above you. Harry says we need to let you help, so fine. You can try to tutor me or whatever. But I'll be shocked if you can get this literature stuff to sink in. Uh-oh. I mean, how am I supposed to know how some made-up character in a story are feeling? I know, right? See, the protagonist in this book is the mum in a Mousehold family. Her name's Mama Mousehold. We're supposed to analyze why she calls Papa Mousehold terrible in this passage. Mama Mousehole's eyes glittered with tears. It was clear from the letter Papa Mousehold had left. What? She would never get to see him again. What the hell? Told my things right to the end. You really are a terrible thing. We can't know what's in her heart. She must actually love him a lot, is probably correct. So she calls him terrible, but she actually loves him? Why doesn't she just say that then? There's no way that's the right answer. Sure about that, my man? I'd have thought you of all people would relate. What's that supposed to mean? Only that you do exactly the same thing with Olizandri. You're always snapping him and being difficult, but you actually respect him a ton, don't you? What? You must be joking. There's no universe in which I respect this oaf even a little. Nuh-uh. No way. Nope. Fine, okay. Now, I guess people are tempted to say the opposite of what they mean sometimes. This question makes more sense to me now, but just a tiny bit. Thanks for not being entirely useless. No problem. Wow, I understand literature. What I know is that I know naught. I have fathomed the depths of mine own ignorance. Ah, noble sensei, comest thou to proffer me a helping hand? Oh, my deepest thanks. Mathematics is a scourge in my existence. In particular, arithmetic. 'Tis an unsolvable mystery. But since my true calling lies in garment design, I feel I need not concern myself with numbers apart from all the measurements and stuff, right? They have naught to do with fashion after all. No, you'll need numbers. Skill in mathematics will still be of service to me, you say? I do not quite follow. I think I know what Olizandri is getting at. It's like with our Team Star outfits, remember? We ended up spending a lot of money on them. As indeed we should. One must not shy from expense when creating objects of great quality. But we had reams of fabric left over after the outfits were made. Don't you think we could have saved more money there? I cannot deny it. 'Tis a fair point. Now that I think of it, the garment's dimensions and the cost of materials demand calculation. And if selling one's creations, profit margins too come into play. A designer who pays heed to such figures and sums would surely prove the superior artisan. 'Twould seem my thinking was naive. I had turned mine eyes from the inconvenient truth. That decides it. My heart is changed and my mind made up. From now on, I will devote myself to the study of arithmetics. Yeah! Sorry, I kind of butted in on your tutoring just now, Olizandri. I'm glad it all worked out, though. Thanks to you, Atticus seems really inspired to study. He's the type that gets totally absorbed once he's fired up, so I'm sure he'll be just fine. I'm like, why was I needed? You've got the answers too. Man, this is hard. Huh, what are you looking at, Olizandri? Oh yeah, you're our tutor now, aren't you? Alright then, I was just doing some practice questions. Here, let me know if you think this one's true or false. You can get new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or training with other trainers. Yes. No. Mystery gift? No! Stop it. It's myself that's now sowing doubt in myself. Oh no. I mean, you generally get given one as a starter as well, so that's another form of being able to get one. But does that count as trading? You didn't actually trade anything, you just got given it. You get gifted them? It's kind of true. I'm gonna say that's false. Because I'm thinking of like what's the definition of these scenarios that I've pointed out? And then I'm gonna be wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Can't go forget about Pokemon you hatch from eggs. Oh yeah, and them. I didn't think of that one. I didn't even think of that at all. Okay, next one. What was the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head when it terastallizes? I don't actually know. It's a terra of something. I'll call it a jewel. Yeah, that sounds about right. Guess it makes sense you know all about this, seeing as you have your own terra orb. Yeah, I know what that's called. Either way, terastallizing is pretty awesome, don't you think? Only outstanding students get to have a terra orb all for themselves, though. Okay, next one.
This has zilch to do with tests, but I want to ask you something. I don't know how to put it, though. It's a tricky one. You gotta promise not to laugh, okay? So, how important do you think dreams are? I'm not a dick. Like our future goals, right? Exactly, I'm talking about the future. What we want to be when we're older. That kind of stuff. I've got no idea about all that right now. Meanwhile, most of Team Star seems like they've got it figured out. They've got proper dreams. Even the veggies in the schoolyard are doing their best to grow, you know? I wish I had their kind of direction. I mean, what'll happen if I never figure it out? What if I never find a dream to chase? Honestly, this can take decades. Past the whole question to ask a person of your age to decide on their future at this point is actually a wrong one. You need to be considering it, but a decision is something you shouldn't be solid into unless you know it is what you want. And it can take you so long. So long. Honestly, I get scared just thinking about it. Honestly, it'll take you in like another 10 plus years to develop into the person you actually really are going to be. The me that was that age is so far away from the me that was like 10 years later. It's unreal. You'll find a dream someday. You have your art, don't you? You'll find a dream someday. Honestly, don't pressure yourself. You're a hopeless optimist, you know that? But I guess, yeah, panicking about it won't help. Thanks for the valuable lesson, Teach. I've had enough. Let me get back to studying already, would ya? I didn't bust my butt coming back to school just to get kicked out. You continue to tutor Team Star for a while. Alright, gang, I'd say it's about time we cue the outro and wrap up today's study sesh. Yes, great effort all around. Does everyone feel like they made progress today? Totally. I sped through my practice questions like a champ. Yes, I sped through my practice champions like a quest. I guess Olizandri wasn't the world's worst tutor. Well, I learned that even arithmetic can be enthralling when engaged with in earnest. Thanks to our esteemed tutor, I feel enlivened as a rev of room drenched in poison. I don't know, I managed to cram the makeup test topics into my brain, but that's about it. It looks like we had some mixed results. We should be okay for the makeup test at least. Olizandri, it really was kind of you to help us out. We prepared a little thank you gift from all of us here. So here you go. Pair of wise glasses. Modified uniform A, B, Team Star sunglasses, Team Star gloves, Team Star heels, Team Star one-piece trouser shoes. That's what I want. Team Star helmet and Team Star case. Let's do Team Star's pose together too. You know, teach you how to do it. Hasta la vista emote. What, guys, what are you all doing here? Penny? Yeesh, busted. I was just walking down the hall and saw you all in here. But that's fine. No one asked me to join, so I should just leave, shouldn't I? Sorry about that. See you later. Lady Penny, wait! It's not what you think, Penny. Hear us out. So what happened was... I thought you'd all decided not to talk to me anymore. We would never. That's what it must have looked like though, huh? Sorry we made you worry. We just didn't want to drag you into another one of our messes. Our bad, Penny. Well, apology not accepted. Wait, for real? Why do you guys get to decide that I just be weighed down by your problems? I'm your friend, right? So you should come bother me more. Lean on me. That's what would actually make me happy. Oh, Lady Penny. And if things get really bad, I can just hack into the school system and fix your grades anyway. What? That's a terrible idea. Isn't that taking it a bit far? Sorry, that was a joke. I was trying to lighten things up in here, but I guess that was pretty out of character. Glad to hear it. If you were serious, I would have had to pummel some sense into you. But about before, I'm actually a pretty good tutor, you know? So feel free to ask me for help with studying and stuff anytime. Lady Penny, we are honored by thy generosity. Does that mean we gotta get lectured by Olizandri and Penny now? Well, I guess there are worse things. Gavin, my man, that was dangerously close to a straight-up compliment. Could just come right out and say you like the idea. We all know you're thinking it. Indeed, I need not even use my ninja senses, so childishly apparent are thy true feelings. What? As if you know what's in my head.
guys haven't got the first clue about me. Try getting to know me better before spouting nonsense. Huh? You're all the worst. Hey guys, I think we broke Ortega. Much funny. Friends. Friends. That job done with them. A short quest line in which we can get a lot of stuff, basically. Fortunately, it kind of becomes like hard to ever look through the stuff. Do you know what I mean? Modify uniform A. The shorts is too short, man. Modify uniform B. Team Star heels. Actually are heels. Team Star gloves. Team Star helmet. Team Star sunglasses. Oh, you can't wear that with the helmet, obviously. There you go. And Team Star case. Which we can see the design of, but we can't actually see it. I would leave without changing. And also we got the emote too, didn't we? Wrong button. Excellent. Emote. Right then, I guess it's time for us to finish off the decks with a little bit more evolution. I should probably just move. Oh, yeah, I'll move over to the academy first. It is the correct location to be, after all. Don't know why my eyes suddenly went outbreak. But we gotta speak to, you know. Why won't you let me out? Why won't you let me out? Why won't you let me out? Right. Everything in order. Off we go. 240 decks. Is Serrano we need to speak to afterwards? I'll take the drink. And here we go. So, we need ice stones aplenty. Oh no, where did they go? Where did the trade Pokemon go? Oh, there. Yeah, we need to level up Matang. We need to teach you a skill. Who else have we got here? No, we don't need you anymore. Haha, thank God. Ice stone for you. We don't need you anymore. We need to give you a sweet thing and stir you up a bit. And apart from that, who's the one I'm missing? Oh, Vulpix is here. Yes. Yes. I think it's just these 6, if I'm right in saying, that need to be sorted. This is why I don't have any ice stones. Ooh. I don't know. I must surely do. You just pick them up the ground so often, you know what I mean? I have 25 ice stones, in fact. Level 1 Ninetales. We're nearly there. The last few evolutions. We're gonna get it. Beautiful, beautiful Ninetales. It creates drops of ice in its coat and showers them over its enemies. Anyone who angers it will be frozen stiff in an instant. One get. Dazzling Gleam is being learned because it's level 1. Sandshrew. Ice Slash. An old compatriot of ours. Is reborn. A long, long time ago, it lived in the desert. With its sharp claws fully extended, it can run right up to an iceberg without slipping.
Yet.
You don't learn Icicle Spear, even though I'm pretty sure I had it on you. Alright, that's 2 things done. So now we need something sweet, like a strawberry sweet, or a love sweet, or a berry sweet, or a clover sweet, or a flower sweet. I don't know which is the best sweet. I'll use the clover sweet. So I give it to you. Yes. How do I make this work, actually? So haven't I got to, like, shake it? Do I just have it as, like, lead Pokemon? Do I have to have it out? Well, I can't have any Pokemon out here. I can definitely spin. Ah, yes. Weird ways of evolution, right? It just work that way. Illusory is evolving. Clover form! Alcremie. When attacked, it strikes back by, it was mint cream, by throwing cream accented with a refreshing flavor. Minty fresh toothpaste mon. Can't learn how to decorate yourself. Does that make you typeless? Oh, you can't remember now. Right, we need to teach Dipling a move. A TM, in fact. Ooh, how do I find you? I guess newest first would have actually probably helped. But I'm pretty sure we need to teach you Dragon Cheer. Once we fought Drayton, there was someone constantly going on about it. So yes, we need that on Dipling. Over here. The user raises its allies' morale with Draconic Cry so that their future attacks have a heightened chance of landing critical hits. This rouses Dragon types 4. This is where I didn't teach you the right guy. I'm a dumb. So then I guess it needs to be leveled up too. We're so nearly there. Imagine 1 will do. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, actually, that was 2 levels. Taking something unique away from Kieran yet again. We have our very own Hydrapple. These capricious serpents, or serpents, sorry, have banded together. On the rare occasion their moods align. Their true power is unleashed. It's interesting that there's a pun in serpents with serpents in a blooming Pokedex entry. I don't know there been that many puns. I understand that the shiny of this one is gold. Fickle. Fickle.